So first of all, we're going to take a look at Season 1 reveal. Yes? Yes, chat. Yes, chat. Yes. So if I'm going to watch it anyway, I'm going to watch it on stream. That's how it is, right? So, right, Meddler, let's take a look. Take a look. Chat, huge changes. Apparently, teleport got reworked, chat. I thought it was going to happen. 13% and better. Look.
Hey folks, I'm Andre, also known as Meddler.
And I'm Paul, also known as Pabro. We're back with the final dev update of 2024.
Hit me,
Today
Pabro.
is November 8th. We just wanted to give you a warning. We will be talking about Arcane spoilers in our first section.
Chat!
So
if you don't want Arcane spoilers, fucking skip. Oh my god. Do I skip? I'm skipping Arcane spoilers. I'm skipping Arcane spoilers. I skipped.
AKA McIver. I'm the season's lead on League of Legends.
And I'm Steph, aka 100-piece nuggets, or the cosmetic.
You guys are going to see how well my brain works at forming new ideas. I'm so smart, guys. Just wait. Just
In the
watch.
last dev update, Meddler and Pabro mentioned we're introducing thematic seasons. So today, we're here to talk more about what
Chat,
a season
I feel like
is,
this guy
what's
is like how
expected
every
theme,
person with
and what
blue
the
eyes
experience
looks
is
at
gonna
you,
be like
bro.
both on and off the Rift.
Over
Bro,
the
he's
years,
staring
we've
into my
fleshed out
soul.
the world and regions of Runeterra, as well as various alternate universes like Star Guardian, High Noon, or Darkstar. We've highlighted these worlds in moments like summer events or narrative drops around champion releases. Now we want to take that immersion further with our new seasons.
So next year, we're going to have 3 seasons, each around 8 patches long, where we're going to follow
3 seasons?
champions
I hate
around
it.
different regions of Runeterra.
Oh my god, dude. Okay. So, wait, chat. So, bro, they looked at 3 splits and they decided that's not enough. Let's have 6 splits. Can you imagine? 6 ranked splits, dude.
Each one is going to have its own theme, but we're going to have an overarching narrative that connects them throughout 2025.
And each season's theme will be the anchor for most of the content going into the game as well.
In the past, we've had these big releases like Swarm or Spirit of Hearthhome. They're super memorable and fun, but they're also not connected to a larger integrated moment. And in seasons, we want everything to connect together. That means things like gameplay updates, modes, mini games, and champions.
So
will mainly have a strong tie to the season's theme.
seasonal splits.
We'll have a bunch of skins that celebrate that seasonal theme, but we'll also continue to invest in a wide variety of skin lines that are unrelated to the season as well.
Their hair is so cool. Chat, should I dye my hair?
So expect to see cosmetics celebrating Lunar Revel or things like bees.
Ultimately, our goal is to immerse you in the parts of the world that we're visiting from the moment you open the client to the moment you see the victory screen and everything in between.
Buy another wig.
So, enough tiptoeing around it. We know
Yes,
that
enough
you want to know
tiptoeing.
what
Tell
season
me.
1 is. So, for our
Tell me.
first ever season, we are headed to the land of strength and domination.
Noxus. This is what they were talking about. Noxus.
Hey everyone, I'm Riot Froxon, lead gameplay designer for League.
And I'm Riot Oberon, project lead of the Summoner's Rift team. Next year, when you step onto the Rift, it'll look a little bit different than you're used to. We want seasons to be a way you can immerse yourself in League, especially once you load onto the Rift. So we have a preview of some of the updates you can expect in Season 1 of 2025.
We're headed to everyone's favorite region of fierce fighters.
Yo, they
cloak
updated
and
Boris.
dragon magic,
They've got
and
cannons,
strength.
dude. Wait,
Above
cannons are
all,
so cool.
prepare
The
to
cannons are
be
cool.
Decimated.
Bro, what are you doing?
Beyond the
My
Noxian
guy,
invasion
my
of
guy.
the map, we've also made some gameplay improvements
guy.
and changes for next
What
year.
are we doing?
First, it wouldn't be a new season without
Respect.
an overhaul to the item system. Just kidding. But there are some Noxian-themed boot upgrades. But it's
What
not
is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Are these tab eyes? These look like tab eyes. These look like mercs. These are Swifties for sure. Those look like solstice souls or whatever the fuck they're called. Berserker Greaves, Ionians, and Sorcerers. Okay.
as simple as picking them up from the shop. In fact, they come along with a new
Kinda
mechanic.
look cool.
Feats of strength.
There are 3
Feet,
objectives
chat,
that your
3
team...
feet, feats
In
of strength.
fact, they
Strength
come along
feet.
with a new mechanic. Feats of strength.
There are 3 objectives that your team can claim throughout the game. First Blood, First
First Blood, chat, I'm so good at getting First Blood. I'm always part of First Blood.
Tower, and first 3 epic jungle monsters. If your team is the first to complete 2 of these 3 objectives... So
Wait,
for
sorry, I completely...
Feats of strength.
There are 3 objectives that your team can claim throughout the game. First Blood, First Tower, and first 3 epic jungle monsters.
First 3 epic jungle monsters. So it can be dragon and grubs if you manage to secure both, and then another dragon, or like, okay. So what, that's like at 10 minutes or so at the earliest?
If your team is the first to complete 2 of these 3 objectives, so for example, First Blood and First Tower, your Tier 2 boots will transform into new versions with slightly better stats.
Oh my god, bro. They look the same, no? Except for this hammer.
You'll also get access to powerful Noxus-themed boots, which you can purchase as a final upgrade.
Okay, so they're giving everyone Zephyr, chat. They're giving everyone Zephyr from Berserker Greaves. They tested Berserker Greaves as an experiment for this, and now every boots gets Zephyrs based on the objectives. Okay.
To celebrate early game successes without immediately snowballing the game out of control. We're experimenting with different types of power progression. To see how it feels for a
I'm not gonna lie, chat, this is such a massive buff to Renekton so far, chat. Renekton loves these changes. He's so good at getting First Blood. He's so good at getting First Tower. Demolish gets indirectly buffed. Grub takes get indirectly buffed. This is a huge Renekton buff, by the way.
Reward in the early game to open up more choices in the late game.
We're also introducing Nexus turret respawning. An incredibly frustrating experience is just winning a late game teamfight only to lose your Nexus turrets. You kept the game alive, but at what cost?
Oh, absolutely true. And then you have to play like a fucking wet wipe whilst a Rengar keeps trying to ult into your base or a Twisted Fate. And you can't leave your... It's so miserable, bro. It's so miserable. The enemy team just goes to Nash. You can't contest because they end. Fuck's sake, I skipped ahead. There we go.
Back without having to worry about a backdoor cast in.
We're also adding some
That's
new
a good
minor
change.
runes to rebalance some of the vision-related options in the domination tree.
Okay.
6 cents.
What, Ghost Power and Zombie isn't good enough?
Grizzly Memento.
The fuck are these?
And Deep Ward.
Did I skip something? Did I skip something by accident? No, we saw that. But what are they? What are they? I need to know.
As well as a new addition to the sorcery tree called Axiom Arcanist, which makes ultimates more powerful. We also couldn't resist changing items just a little bit. So we're adding some small scope adjustments to tank items and adding a new item called Bloodletter's Curse. Well, new-ish. It'll look familiar if you've spent time in Arena. But if you
Never
haven't,
played Arena.
Bloodletter's Curse reduces the target's magic resistance from repeated spell hits.
Oh, I love this change because Renekton has such high natural base MR.
Sort of like an AP version of Black Cleaver.
Finally, let's dig into the biggest update of the season, Eragon, Bringer of Ruin. The new epic jungle monster is drawn to death and destruction. He will spawn only once at 20 minutes on either the top or bottom.
Wait, I zoned out and now there's a new monster.
Is drawn to
new epic jungle monster is drawn to death and destruction.
He will spawn only once at 20 minutes.
20 minutes. One time, chat. One time. Either the top or the bottom side of the map.
The top or bottom side of the map. Whichever.
It's got a wall. It's got a wall.
He will spawn
Yo!
only...
Chat. Do you know why this wall was included? Chat. It's so that in this river, which is wide as fuck now, Poppy, Camille, and Alawi can actually take part in the fights. Otherwise, imagine them fighting here, bro. Like, they can't, man. Like,
once at 20 minutes on either the top or bottom side of the map. Whichever side has seen the most champion damage and kills by 14 minutes. To signal where he'll make his entrance, Eragon's arena will spawn.
Okay.
Adding new...
Wait, why will he spawn?
Whichever side has seen the
most champion damage and kills by 14 minutes. Dude, this is just gonna be top lane because top lane mains are degenerates and auto each other perma. Especially with like tank v tank matchups or a second grasp, you got like Gnar wailing on a tank or like
the most champion damage and kills by 14 minutes. To signal where he'll make his entrance, Eragon's arena will spawn, adding new permanent walls to that side of the map.
Yeah. Okay, so it's only walls on one
dark
side.
Influence will also cause blood roses to grow periodically in the areas where champions have been killed. More death means more roses.
Okay. So what do the roses do?
Blood roses drop bloody petals for your entire team, which stack any number of times and
Petals,
last through the entire game. For each
petal collected, your whole team gains a small experience and power
your
boost.
whole team gains a small experience.
So how many spawn?
Blood roses drop bloody petals for your entire team, which stack any number of times and last through the entire game. For each petal collected, your whole team gains a small experience and power boost.
Permanent.
So if you see one, grab it.
Your whole team gains
two
XP.
forms.
Well, it's got to be like fucking 4 XP, no? Like, it's got to be like old... Was it old Zillion passive? Everyone gets more XP? It's got to be like a tiny amount, right? I don't remember. Weird.
Ruinous
Who does that benefit more?
and Voracious.
If they spawn randomly around the map... No, I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Higher action
I don't think it
games
matters.
spawn Ruinous Eragon, who you might want to fight up close and personal
The fuck
to
is
avoid
this?
his constricting rings of damage. which creates a perfect chance for an ace and a steal. Killing Ruinous Otacon grants bloody petals to the team who kills him, and spawns a grove of blood roses in the area.
How much HP does he have? Okay, Baron has 20k HP, right? Also, this has 8.5 or something like this. It's got like 2.5 more bars. 9k HP. And you have to stand inside the middle, so that perfectly funnels for AoE. Like, imagine an Alawi ult in here, and you can actually get tentacles off the wall. Or any kind of AoE. That's pretty good. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thinking of immediately all the comps that come to mind is like Ziggs Bomb in this is nice. Because you can't stand outside, right?
Perfect chance for an ace and a steal.
Yeah, you see the AoE from Briar here.
Grants bloody petals to the team who kills him, and spawns a grove of blood roses in the area for
Do I like this?
Voracious Otacon spawns in lower action games.
There's 2 bosses, chat. There's 2 bosses. There's 2 different bosses. Oh, they spawn upon champion death. Okay, okay. Chat, if a champion dies and the blood petal spawns, can either team take the blood petal, or is it only the team that kills can take from the enemy?
Less damage to his enemies, but as his name implies, is hungrier. As his health gets lower, he gets an increasingly more powerful drain ability based on missing health.
Oh, okay. Burz Warwick.
The team who takes down Voracious Otacon gets a one-time rebirth buff, similar to Guardian Angel.
Why? Why are we doing that? Why are we giving zombie Chemtech soul back? Why are we doing that?
Why? Team who takes down Voracious Otacon gets a one-time rebirth buff.
Why are we
similar
doing that?
to Guardian Angel.
One time. It's one
so
time.
Now you really have a reason to force that team.
It's
fight.
one time. It's one time. What can we do with that? What? Chat. Someone just said Dota has this. Akshan passive. It's Akshan passive. You get sent to base.
More
Okay.
powerful
Okay.
drain ability based on missing health.
Doesn't the Baus love this?
The team who takes down Voracious Otacon gets a one-time rebirth buff, similar to Guardian Angel. So now you really have a reason to force that team fight.
We're introducing Otacon.
Sorry, I'm
powerful
interested
drain
in some.
ability.
So, okay, so it's really hard to take. It's really hard to take, right? That's the point. That's the point. And it spawns in lower action games. Enemy team will probably be like heavy scaling, or like it's just a slow game, right? Both teams are heavy scaling.
Done missing health.
So, chat, the meta, right? So I've been, let me show you something. I've been VOD reviewing, Jojo Pyun, right, in my downtime. Take a look at these compositions. What team was he on? Cloud9. Match history. Take a look at these compositions, chat. I've been VOD reviewing Jojo Pyun. And I swear to God, I can't do it anymore. Yeah? Corky, Lucian, Corky, Smolder, Ivan, Lilia, like, Cassante, like, bro, if I have to VOD review one more Corky fucking Smolder Ivan game, I'm going to lose my mind. This is where Voracious kind of would spawn in, because nothing happens, chat. Nothing happens. They both just scale to infinity, right? So I imagine, like, Voracious would spawn in this kind of game, and then the team with stronger... Maybe the Renekton team with still strong scaling in the slow game, because Renekton can't kill Cassante. I imagine like this team would get the Voracious thingy, and then what can you do with the the res? You can dive, I guess. You can like the threat of the dive, maybe.
The team who takes down Voracious
I don't know what you can
gets
do
a
with that.
one-time rebirth buff, similar to Guardian.
Does it count as a death if you die with the GA? Does it count as a death? Do you lose money?
So now
you give
really
money?
have a reason to force that team fight.
We're introducing Otacon for a couple of reasons. First, unless you're T1, a 20-minute Baron is pretty tough to get. So we're moving Baron's spawn back to 25 minutes.
25 minutes, chat! Rip T1 Nash. T1 20-minute Nash. Rip all the 20-minute
Another
soloers.
mid-game macro option in the form of Otacon. Second, based on how Otacon plays out each game, we hope to see more different and interesting game states in both mid and late game. And we feel that designing an objective whose spawn location, form, and rewards are decided by how you play should make each game of League feel more varied.
Our goal is for every gameplay change to make
Alright, so
League
I can already
better.
see it, chat. I can already see it. I'm casting, and I'm like, okay, I think what is his name again? What's his name again? Ratakan is going to spawn topside because of X matchup, and I need to know how well they trade and how much damage they do in lane, right?
As we move to seasons, this remains the same. So these changes were designed for the long term. That said, we'll keep an eye on how they're landing and make adjustments if needed. But for now, Otacon and all the other updates are here to stay for good.
Oh, it's
We can't
Atakan,
wait
not
to see
Ratakan.
how these go as you start your playing.
Oh, whoops.
As part of building seasons, we took a look at how rewards would be part of the overall seasonal experience. That led us to updating our reward systems. That means things like event passes, champion mastery, honor rewards, etc. We felt that this was a great time to address some problems that have built up. We're going to dive into those details,
Okay,
so
look,
bear with
I'm
us.
going to be real with you guys, chat. I don't care about battle pass and rewards. Can I skip this, chat? Can I skip this? I do not give a fuck about battle passes. Yeah, okay. All right, see you later. Ranked resets. All right, let's go.
Switching gears a bit, I want to talk about another change for next year that isn't quite tied to seasons, but instead by feedback from all of you. Ranked resets. These have been a topic of a lot of conversation in recent years.
All right, hit me with it.
Particularly when it comes to feelings around how often you
Is it
want
6
to
ranked
restart your
resets?
climbs, how fast a climb should be, what feels rewarding versus what feels like a grind, etc. And looking back, we don't think 12 resets a year has been the right call for League. So, we're moving to 6 per year. Okay, just kidding.
Wait,
Switch,
how
put
did
down the
how did
pitchfork.
what I meme come true? How did that come true? How did what I memed come true? I see this and I see it broken into 6 fucking acts, and I'm like, dude, if they, for fuck's sake, bro.
We're going back to
just
one
kidding. Okay,
large
thank God.
reset at the start of each year, with no additional resets during the year.
Rank system tuning.
Oh,
in terms of the
thank
size
God,
of the
dude.
January
I'm
reset,
too
the
fucking busy and old. I'm too fucking busy and old to have 3 ranked splits, man. Dude, shut up, you stupid chat. I'm sorry. Okay, my bad.
number of the games to climb on average, and other systems will be similar to the numbers we used back in 2022 and before. That said, there will still be 3 Victoria skins you can earn, 1 for each season. If you want to earn each skin, you will
This
need to win
fucker, man. This fucker. Riot Medlar. He's so fucking... Look at him. He's so deadpan. I believed him instantly.
15 ranked games during that season. Again, though, neither your visible rank nor your MMR will reset except in January.
Next up, we want to chat about a potential replacement for Quick Play that we'll be trying in some regions.
Who the fuck
It's called
played
Swift
pick,
Play,
pick
and it's
play,
meant to be
quick
a
play?
lower stakes
Who the
experience
fuck
than
is
Summoner's
that?
Rift.
Swift play.
Though
Isn't that the same
with more
thing?
strategic elements than you'd find in, for example, ARAM.
What?
You'll still have the same
new
core
game
elements
mode?
that you'd expect to find in a game of Summoner's Rift. You know, farming, snowballing, team fighting for objectives, etc. But with added changes to keep all players more
Yo!
competitive.
Wait, this is... Wait. So it's like a new game mode? It's a new game mode, chat. It's no longer Summoner's Rift. It's not ARAM either. Wait, this is... Chat immediately, right. It's a warm-up game. It's a warm-up game.
Like ramping gold and XP as the game goes on.
It's Summoner is just faster. Yeah, I don't care. It's a new game mode. It's warm-up. If it's really fast, it's I can pick Renekton.
Those
It's just
changes
a warm-up
won't
game
make
mode.
it so you can suddenly jump ahead of your opponent if you're 0 and 10, but they will make it so that even if you're down, you're never completely out of the game.
Yeah.
The fact that Swift Play is also less punishing when behind should also make the mode ideal for those of you looking to play with friends you wouldn't be willing to put your LP on the line for. As mentioned, Swift Play will be rolling out in January to replace Quick Play in select regions.
I'll give it a
So
try.
we hope
I'll
you'll give
do
it a
that for
try
warm-ups.
and let us know what you think when it hits live. We also have a blog dropping today with more details, so be sure to check that out.
Chat, how
And
dumb
last,
is...
we also
How dumb is the word blog?
have a blog dropping today with more details, so be sure to check that out.
Thoughts on Renekton rework? You're a funny guy, aren't you? You're a funny fucking guy, Cryonics. You're so funny. I'm not getting baited.
And last, but hopefully not least, we've got some changes coming to the practice tool. Over the years, you've told us that it's a useful but somewhat limited way to get better at League. The most common desire we've seen people bring up is to practice with other players, whether it's in one-on-one duels with a friend or on a full teamfight drill with a pre-made team.
Practice Tool wasn't built with multiplayer in mind. And we've had some cautions about how League could be a lot less fun if the optimal way to get better is to spend almost all your time in Practice Tool rather than playing real games.
What is he saying? Wait.
Built with multiplayer.
Friend or on a full teamfight drill with a pre-made team.
Practice Tool wasn't built with multiplayer in mind.
Okay.
And we've had some cautions about how League could be a lot less fun if the optimal way to get better is to spend almost all your time in Practice Tool rather than playing real games.
No.
But we do think we've likely been too
Yes,
cautious.
you have. Oh, thank God.
So
I
we're
thought
going to be
this
giving
was...
multiplayer practice.
Oh my God, thank God. I thought this was going another way, and they're like, nah, chat. Nah, guys, we think that practice tool is dumb. We're
we do think
removing
we've
it.
likely
I
been
thought
too
that was the
cautious here.
direction this was going.
So we're going to be giving multiplayer practice.
Oh my
tool a
God,
try.
thank God. Multiplayer
You
practice
should see
tool,
that on
holy
the PBE
shit.
soon. It's an
Okay,
experimental
nice.
feature, and we'll probably encounter an interesting range of bugs. That said, though, we're looking into whether we can ship
Chat,
it as part of
holy
season
shit. Wait,
start.
I just thought, chat, think of the 1v1s you can do. Chat, imagine doing 1v1s with 0 cooldown Ezreal. You're but just blinking all around the map. Think about it. It's fucking mental, by the way.
In January. And if that's not on track, we'll give you an update as to where it's up to.
Before we wrap up, one last seasons thing. We'll be changing up how we name patches to match seasons. So instead of patch 15.1 coming out in January, it'll be patch 25.s1.1.
Ew, what is that? Ew, what the fuck is that?
Year, season, and patch number. Season 2 will then kick off in patch 25.s2.1. You get the idea.
Okay, that is it from us today. The next time you hear from us will be in January, at the start of the season. We'll be back then to share some extra stuff that'll come out later in Season 1. We do want to acknowledge, though, that we've covered most of the big changes that you'll see day 1 next year. That said, still got a few surprises left.
And of course, we'll have the cinematic to kick things off. To no one's surprise, we can confirm that it's also going to focus a lot on Noxus and Noxian champions. That's all we can share for now.
You fucking
We hope you all
fucker.
have
There's
a great-
no Renekton rework. You're just lying to me. You said wait till the end of the video. There's nothing. Why are you lying, bro? I was waiting till the end. Oh, I ain't reading all that. Wait, one sec. All right, teleport rework. Wait, I'll read.
Talk about teleport.
Okay. All right, let me see. Even after all these years, it's still so nerve-wracking to see the response to the new year. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Some clarifications for things that have been brought up. Feet rewards are in place of First Blood and First Tower Gold. Oh. Okay. That's cool. I mean, it's the same thing. But do you not get gold for it anymore? Instead, you get rewards for your boots. Wait, am I tripping? Do you still get gold for First Blood Tower and First Blood Gold? Or is it now you only get... So now you only get the rewards for your boots. That nerfs First Blood on its own. That nerfs First Blood on its own, chat. If you get First Blood early, you have to wait until you get First Tower or 3 objectives. That's really bad. That's really bad, by the way. I hate that. I hate that. First Blood is such a big thing to me. I love First Blood. First Blood is so cool. Wait, this isn't... Chat, this is an 07. Chat, this is an 07 First Blood. Holy shit. Wait. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. There are a few changes that impact the power of scaling champions. I'm sure they still feel good to play. I hope they fucking don't do... Chat, there's nothing more cringe than scaling. There's nothing more cringe than scaling. I hate it, bro. Feats of strength. Why did they say that? Probably to fuck over lane swaps? I don't think this fucks over lane swaps. I think it'll be fine. They're intended to be a small power spike, e.g. 5 to 10 MS. And snowball the game a lot immediately, but it's also exciting. But is also exciting in the second to third legendary item timing. Okay, so they won't be that expensive either. Atcan only spawns once, Voracious or the other form. Okay. 700 gold. Okay. Wait, how'd you guys have all the numbers? How'd you get all the numbers? Teleport is now... What? Okay. Teleport is an untargetable dash that can be cancelled on damaging the person their 3-second channel to intend to nerf early game use cases, but it can be... What? TP cancels on taking damage? TP cancels on taking damage 3 seconds. Read the YouTube video. All right, let's take a look. Yeah. Vandal, we get it.
Per game.
Okay. Where's TP? New runes.
Zombie Ward and Ghost Poro. Sixth Sense will track new...
Oh, okay, shit. I want to see this. Okay, so respawning Nexus, we know that. Teleport rework, I'll look at teleport rework. Feats of strength, First Blood turret, yes. Baron adjustments. Yep. Okay, so let's quickly... These are new runes, chat. New runes.
Ward, Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense tracks enemy wards. What does that mean? Bro? Trinket ability haste, Grizzly Mementos. Deep wards enhances deep wards. This is the most useless fucking explanations I've ever seen in my life.
Grizzly Mementos. Ghost Poro, 4 new runes in 2025. Eyeball Collector, Zombie Ward, and Ghost Poro will be replaced with Deep Ward, Sixth Sense, and Grizzly Mementos. Sixth Sense will track nearby enemy ward that you didn't see yet. Grizzly Mementos will grant infinitely stacking Trinket ability haste on takedown. And Deep Ward will make wards placed deep in the enemy jungle have extra HP and last longer.
1 HP more.
There is also Axiom Arcanist in the sorcery tree that will buff your ult damage, healing, and shield, and will also refund some of the cooldown on takedown. This rune is intended for casters, and it will replace the nullifying orb in the sorcery tree. And it's intended for casters.
Oh, thank God they're getting a nullifying orb. All right, let's quickly look at teleport. Chat, let's look at teleport.
talk about teleport rework. Teleport will no longer instantly blink the champion after its channel. Now they will instead visually travel across the map. Teleport will be moving slower, and Unleash Teleport will be moving much quicker.
Just imagining champions do this, like Heimerdinger. Like, can you imagine Heimerdinger? Fucking running across the map?
I'm really looking forward to try it. Now let's talk about multiplayer practice tool. And oh my god, I am excited.
Oh my god.
Teleport will
Yo, Vanderill's gonna have a blast with multiplayer practice tool bugs. Holy shit.
be moving slower, and Unleash Teleport...
Okay, chat. Okay, so here's the thing with teleport. Right, there are so many questions with new teleport. Like, okay, let me take a look. What is this? And what is this? New boots. Tier 3 Tabai upgrade. Plus 5 move speed, plus 5 armor, cost 750 gold. After taking physical damage from a champion, gain physical shield for 10% max HP for 5 seconds, 10-second cooldown. That's Courage of the Colossus. Chat, they brought back Courage of the Colossus. Except on CC, you just get it. You get it. The conditions to get it are even easier. So for Renekton, he'd auto W this and then break the shield. This doesn't matter for Renekton. This is a nicer passive to deal with than Renekton. But for most champs, this will be a huge fucking... Yeah, guys, Courage of the Colossus was completely broken. Chat, Courage of the Colossus was completely fucking bonkers broken. So these boots are insane, by the way. These boots are insane. Courage of the Colossus was so nutty. Wait, let me show you guys a clip. Actually, I'm going to show you guys a clip. I have a clip of me abusing Poppy back when I was a diamond dog. And I was playing Poppy with Courage of the Colossus. Chat, this rune was disturbing, by the way. I need to filter it by upload date. How do I do that? Aren't you still? I still am, yeah, but like it's fine. Don't worry. How do I find my shit? Bro, I'm scrolling through all my old videos, and I've got so many fucking videos because I uploaded all my... Oh my god, dude. How do I find... Poppy? Search Poppy. Nice Poppy upload. Why am I abusing... Here we go. Okay, chat, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Okay, chat, this is from... Season... Probably 7? Alright, chat, take a look at this. Focus up. Look. Watch. This is Courage of the Colossus Poppy, yes? Courage of the Colossus. Basically, it was a 10% max HP shield every time you CC'd someone, yeah? Just think about this shield every 10 seconds on Poppy and her juggling with shields with Fimbulwinter and her passive, yeah? Just watch. Where am I? I don't even know where I am. Okay, so I'm TPing in. I'm over there, yeah? I'm over there. So I get a shield, Courage of the Colossus, right? Just watch. Shield from passive. But then you can like juggle them, right? So this is so dumb, by the way. I think it was an even longer cooldown. Where's my Courage of the Colossus shield? So, Courage of the Colossus shield. Pick up other shield. And you start to see the problem. Right, like it's, I think Poppy will be one of the abusers, chat. I think Poppy will be one of the abusers. Anyway. It's kind of disgusting. Okay, what's going on? Oh my god, bro, what is the text, man? What is this text? In 2000... Yeah, okay, I know that. The first thing we notice is that, yeah, okay. Akshan, bro. Akshan. Okay, this season, we are adding an entirely new epic monster to the Rift. Akshan. Spawns at 20 minutes. Top lane or bottom lane. Which side he spawns on depends on which has seen more champion damage and kills at 14 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, we know that. We're granted increased effects from all epic monster rewards. Okay, so it buffs... Okay, so if you kill Ruinous Akshan, you gain... bigger bonuses from epic monsters. So dragon buffs are bigger, and so are baron buffs. And grubs. Bro, no, man. There's no way they're buffing grubs again. So if you kill Ruinous Akshan, and then you have 6 grubs, what would you just one-shot a tower when you look at it? Like, I don't understand. you look at tower and you it disappears or what? I think it must. Okay. Blood roses. In addition to Akshan, we're adding a new plant to Summoner's Rift. They act as a minor and permanent bonus. Does it tell you what I want? Well, does it tell you what you get even? No. Okay. In order to make room for Akshan or Ratakan's Rift Herald, spawn time has been pushed back 16 minutes. Okay. Feet added for fun. Next up, straightforward. Nexus turret respawning. Good change. Okay, chat. Now we have details on runes. Thank God they got rid of the nullifying orb. That shit was ass. Deep ward makes stealth wards that you place in the enemy jungle deep, granting them plus 1 HP and last 35 to 40 seconds longer. That's cool. Cool change. Yeah, that's really cool. Sixth Sense automatically tracks enemy ward if you cannot already see it. If you're a melee champion, it will have a 300-second cooldown. 360-second cooldown. What? Bro, that's such a long-ass cooldown. What is the point in that? Chat, this is 6-minute cooldown, and for what? Once every dragon? Is that the idea they're going for? They're going for once every dragon? So for melees, it's 5 minutes, once every dragon. Pike will melee support. Those are melee supports. I don't know why I said Pike. I just think of Pike with the fucking support AD item. Beginning of level 11, this will not only track the enemy, but also reveal it for 10 seconds. Pretty cool. But it's a long-ass cooldown. It's like a once every neutral objective kind of item. Last up is Grizzly Mementos. Infinitely stacking ability. Who fucking cares, bro? I think infinitely stacking is like a bit 5 trinket ability haste upon champion takedowns. Who fucking cares, bro? Who fucking cares? I think it's meme. 5 trinket ability haste. What, over this? Because it's all in the same line, right? I don't know. This is hard to tell. It's infinitely stacking, yeah, on takedowns. Bro, how many takedowns are you getting? Like, how many realistic... I don't know. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Hard to say. Deepwood sounds a wee bit mid, yeah. The more I think about this, the more I think it's cool. I like Sixth Sense the most, like from a design perspective. I think that's cool. I hate infinite stacking shit. I think this is a bit a meme. Anyway, next one. Teleport. Chat, teleport changes. Focus up. Teleport has gotten more powerful as player and skill knowledge increased over time. Yes. Dude, the problem with fucking teleport, chat, is that it has no weaknesses. If you kill enemy, it doesn't matter. They just come back. They just appear again, bro. It's like a fly that you swat and it's not dead. It's just... And you know what it is? It's also like a mosquito that buzzes in your ear at night. You get up to try and find it, disappears. You lie back down and it's buzzing again, right? It does that. That's what the fucking people with teleport are. You can't beat it. Ignite is so shit compared to it, man. Teleport is so overpowered. Stifles lane action because there's a reset button, yes. And now the danger they have, chat, is if they nerf teleport, and then like combat summoners become stronger, right? And you take ignite or something. The problem with that is that junglers' ganks then become more impactful. So then junglers have more agency because a single gank can ruin an entire lane for an ignite user. So if they nerf teleport, that actually just nerfs top lane agency if they ganked, which could be frustrating. I hope they think about this. So to accomplish this, teleport will no longer instantly blink the champion after its channel. Okay. So instantly, what I think about with teleport changes is old teleport used to be incredibly frustrating because you could teleport to a minion pre-10 and then hold freezes. Can you do that now? Now, but like, you're not blinking to it, so I don't know. Now they will instead visually travel across the map with teleport moving slower and unleash teleport moving much quicker. This new mechanic allows to tune how effective a teleport is because they can control how fast the blink is. Don't feel as bad. Yeah. Long travel time. Okay. I thought I saw this at the corner of my peripheral. Target wards and minions. Right, so this is the worst change. So now you can teleport back to minions. I hate it so much. Teleporting back to minions means that people can teleport onto minions pre-10 to hold freezes, which is really annoying. Now, I hope that you can teleport to minions and they can still die. they can still die. At least it takes a while, and maybe... No, I think it's still annoying. Hopefully the minions can still die. Just have proper wave management. That is proper wave management. There's nothing to do. There's a reason why they removed it from the game. It was because it was incredibly broken to just TP onto a minion after you die or after you reset to hold a freeze. 4-second blink didn't really... Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is... So there's a couple things. Teleport. A couple things with teleport. I hate this. Early capability target rewards. But there's more time to react to an incoming teleport. So maybe what they're thinking is, if you know enemy's going to TP to a minion when they're going to hold a freeze, because the channel time's so long, you could bring your junk... I don't know what they're thinking. Like, maybe you can punish him on the TP, but in lane, it's so safe. I don't think so. I don't know what I think about teleport changes. There's parts of it I really dislike, and there's parts of it that make sense. I think teleport needed a nerf, but this is super frustrating as a mechanic. This is very frustrating as a mechanic. What's shaking? What do you mean, what's shaking? So he's talking about... Oh, okay. In this blog, they're talking about teleporting to bot lane with the 5-man TPs. I see. They're not talking about in-game top lane, like 1v1, which they should be, because that's the more frustrating aspect. They're talking about TPing to bot, so it takes a long time to get from bot to top, because that's like literally the furthest you can travel. Well, I mean, next is probably actually longer. Never mind, ignore that. But, like, now you can react to it when the top laner is TPing, and you can see it coming. Dude, enemy top laner could be TPing bot, and he'll, like, fly over the mid lane, no? He'll fly over a mid lane, and the mid laner could be like, oh, teleport coming. But it'd be like seeing a plane coming overhead. So stupid. Okay. Not bad. And is there anything else? What's the change? I'll release this as a video. I'm not going over it again. Is there anything else? Riot put up rewards of up to 100,000. I think, okay, actually, just to clarify, guys, I think that's all the changes. I think that's all the changes to the new season, right? So we've gone over them all. It took about 30 minutes. There was a lot. We watched the videos and everything like this. So that's kind of cool. What do I think of the changes? I don't like that they nerfed First Blood. I think the boots are probably very OP, because Courage of the Colossus was. Teleport changes are weird. I don't like that you can teleport to the new minions. I don't like that you can newly teleport to minions, because that's very frustrating as a mechanic. If the minions are still invincible and you can't crash the wave because of teleport, that's a very, very frustrating mechanic. Atakan is a big one. And what do I think about Atakan? I don't like that Atakan buffs neutral objective rewards, so it will buff the grub effect, which I think grubs are already really OP. I wonder if we'll see teams with grubs and Atakan, and there'll just be no counterplay to hitting tower. Like, you hit tower, you take 500 damage every single time. Like, why does it do that? Don't know. Don't think the stacking blood rose thing matters. RIP 20-minute Baron. And they've introduced walls where Atakan spawns to help people who need walls to fight in this little pit over here. Doesn't it buff champ stats from dragons and barons and stuff? It says it Atakan buff says it buffs all epic monster rewards. What is an epic monster reward? I assume the buff you get afterwards, right? So it would buff the stats you get from individual dragons, it would buff the souls, and it would buff grub, because grubs are epic monsters. If they spawn more voidlings, if it does more dot, I think grubs are already overpowered. I think grubs are already really overpowered. What do I think of the new runes? I think Sixth Sense sounds cool. It sounds like a rune that's like, it's the same cooldown as Dragon, right? So you can like track flank wards with Sixth Sense and then clear them so that you can have a safer like Dragon contest. That sounds pretty cool. Grizzly Mementos. Don't know what to think about that. It's always hard to consider these. I don't know. Yeah, very cool. It's Umbrella's Rune. It's better than Umbrella's Rune. No, it's better because it tells you where it is without having to be near it. It literally tracks it for you. It will reveal it for 10 seconds. Is there anything else that I missed, chat? That in the summary? No, I think I got everything. Oh, and thank God, one more rank. Okay, chat, best change, chat, best change. Genuinely, hands down, best change. One ranked reset. Holy shit. Holy shit. One ranked reset. I can go back to playing once a year. Jesus Christ. Oh, and respawning Nexus turret is pretty good. A full year of Mastar. Exactly. I don't have to have 3 separate splits of Mastar. All right, very cool, chat. Very cool, very cool. Very nice. Is there anything else? I don't think so.